Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Rising Legal. Today in this intellectual property law class, I am going to discuss an important topic, that is design of integrated circuit layout. Before going to detailed discussion about the topic, at first we try to understand what is the meaning of the term integrated circuit or chip design or IC design. Viewers, integrated circuit or chip design or IC design is a subset of electronic engineering, encompassing the particular logic and circuit design technique required to design integrated circuit or ICS. ICS basically consists of miniaturized electronic component built into an electrical network on a monolithic semiconductor substrate by photolithography, and it is a process used in microfabrication to pattern parts of a thin film. Now viewers, actually we try to understand in a simple way the meaning of integrated circuit. The integrated circuit actually consists of three layers, one of which is made from semiconductor materials. A wafer, that is a thin highly polished silicon crystal disc of semiconductor materials, is coated with a layer of silicon oxide, that is also called an insulator, and the electronic component, for example transistor, are formed by a process of diffusion. Finally, an aluminum coating is applied. Now, since the layout design of integrated circuit are protected by sui generis, that means something that is unique or different, intellectual property rights, they could be assigned or licensed to others. In other words, the original topography cannot be reproduced entirely or partly for commercial purposes by others without the authorization of the holders of the right. So, layout design of integrated circuit, it is compliance with the TRIPS agreement, and India has enacted the Semiconductor Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000 in order to provide protection to layout design of integrated circuit. In that particular act, the term layout design means a layout of transistor and other circuitry elements, and includes lead wires connecting such elements and expressed in any manner in a semiconductor integrated circuits. Under the Indian Semiconductor of Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000, a semiconductor integrated circuit has been defined as a product having a transistor and other circuitry elements which are inseparably formed on a semiconductor materials or an insulating materials or inside the semiconductor materials and designed to perform an electronic circuitry function. Now viewers, I am going to the next phase of that particular topic discussion, that is resistibility of layout design. It was clearly mentioned that a layout design which is not original has been commercially exploited in India or in a convention country, or not actually inherently distinctive or distinguishable from any other registered layout design, cannot be registered as a layout design. In order to claim protection for layout design, it is mandatory that it should be registered. Now viewers, what are the duration of the protection? The registration of layout design is valid only for a period of 10 years from the date of filing an application for registration or commercial exploitation in any country, whichever is earlier. Viewers, now I am going to the another important phase of that particular topic, that is infringement of layout design. If any infringement is occur regarding layout design, then what remedies would be available? Actually, in addition to civil remedies available, an infringement of layout design is considered to be the criminal offence in India also. Infringement of a registered layout design has been made punishable under the Indian Semiconductor for Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000 with imprisonment up to 3 years or fine or rupees 50,000, which up to maximum of rupees 10 lakhs or with both. Now viewers, I am going to the another important phase of that particular discussion, that is what are the important features of the Semiconductor Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000. Viewers, these are the actually important features of that particular act. First is that this act protects original inherently distinctive layout design that have not been previously commercially exploited, and registration is a necessary prerequisite for protection. Second thing is that a layout design is original if it is not merely a copy of all or substantial part of another layout design and is the result of the creator's own intellectual efforts. Registration of a layout design shall be available to the registered proprietor irrespective of the fact whether the layout design is incorporated in articles or not. The next important features of this act is that the act makes provision for a registry to be headed by the registrar for the purpose of registration of layout design. Now another important features of this act is that protection under the act extend for 10 years and it commences from the date of the application for registration in case of layout design which have not been commercially exploited. For layout design which have been commercially exploited for less than 2 years before the date of application for registration, in that particular case also protection commences retrospectively from date of first commercial exploitation. Now another important feature, viewers, of that particular act, that is the registered proprietor has the exclusive right to reproduce by any means the registered layout design or any substantial portion of it, but the act permits reverse engineering of a layout design for a limited purpose. The registered proprietor also has the exclusive right to import, sell or distribute for commercial purpose any semiconductor chip product in which the registered layout design is embodied. A registered layout design can be assigned or transmitted with or without the goodwill of the business concerned. The registration of assignment or transmission is necessary to establish title to the registered layout design. Now another important actually aspect of that particular discussion, the Semiconductor Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000 gives recognition to a new form of intellectual property, namely the layout design used in semiconductor integrated circuit as has been defined under sections 2 subsection H of the Act. Now viewers, I am going to the last important phase of that particular topic, that is what are the utility of the integrated circuit or chip. Exchange of information on a worldwide basis now can occur instantly because it can be stored so rapidly and in such quantities in semiconductor integrated circuit or chip as they are commonly known, has far-reaching implication for privacy, international relation, national security and defense. Thereby, chip are often referred to as the crude oil of the information age. So viewers, that is our actually today's discussion. The topic is the design of integrated circuit layout. Hopefully you all actually understand our today's discussion. Lastly, I am thankful to all our viewers who actually views our channel Rising Legal. Thank you, and thank you to all of you.